So natural language tagging is great for creating a description that contains the date, the location, and people in your photos, and taking that story and then creating a bunch of other metadata from it. But there are some cases where you might want to directly add metadata into some images that may already have some metadata in them. So let's take a look at these images here. Now they already have tags for the people that are in there. It's got a description, but there's some information that's missing, specifically the date, and the location isn't really exact. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select these 4 images, and I'm going to start by giving it a better location. So this was taken in Almaden Plaza in San Jose. So I'm going to type that in and look for it, and it's going to show up right in the plaza. So that looks good. I'm going to hit the apply button, and that will fill in my metadata. The other thing I'm missing is a date. And I don't know the exact date that this was taken, but I think it was in the spring of 1974. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to hit return, and then QromaTag will give me actually a real date. So this information looks good, and now I'm just going to hit save, and that will get written into the file. And all of that information now is a little bit more complete. So last thing I want to cover is how to add people names into images that already have some metadata in them. So here's a photo that has a description, it's got location information, it's got a date. This is my wife's great aunt, and we didn't know her name at the time. And so I can very easily add this information by clicking into here and going into keywords and then starting to type her name, which is Betty Williams, and I can just click enter after typing just a few characters. And the reason I can do that is the autofill works based on the names that I've imported before, so my contact names and any other names. Now, if I want to add a name that I haven't already imported, I can still do that. I just have to type in the full thing. So if I want to type in, David Smith, I can add that full name and then hit enter. I don't get the benefit of autofill, but I still can put that name in. I can also type in any other keyword that I want to add into this keyword field. So I can type in, horses, and then hit enter. I can type in park. So anything that might help me find this image later by using a keyword, I can enter directly that way.